It's very stretched. The spines are starting to really smooth out. I suppose that seems a bit, as Ian would say, amateurish. The thing with farming is that you can't just go and buy everything that you want all in one go. They talk about farmers being asset rich and money poor. From little things, big things grow.
Yay!
Oh, she's warming up. G'day everyone. We are down picking jackfruits again. So we've just come across this little beauty, big beauty. And as you can see, it's very stretched. The spines are starting to really smooth out. And the stalks turn in pale green. We've got the brown tracking all the way down to the top of the fruit. And sounds quite hollow there, so we're going to pick this one to send away.
You okay there?
I think so. Ugh.
Cool.
How about that?
Let's go get some more.
There's some weight in that. So we're just at this tree here, which has already got 4 fruit on it. And as we were checking them, we found a bunch more fruit.
Too many.
So Ian's just using the pick and hold to get off the high ones.
I'm failing miserably.
The pick and hold is really useful when you've got stuff high up. It just saves you having to go and get ladders to get off small branches or fruit that you've found. So it's pretty easy to just carry that around with us for that sort of thing.
I wouldn't use it on a fully formed fruit. Too heavy, but...
Oh yeah, too heavy for fully formed fruit. But as you can see here, how many fruit we've taken off. And like I say, this tree's already got the 4 fruit on that we want. And it's still going. It's still producing. So you would have seen that we use the mower and the mower trailer to fetch up the jackfruits from the paddock. And I suppose that seems a bit, as Ian would say, amateurish.
I'm an amateur.
And I guess it probably is in a way. But the thing with farming is that you can't just go and buy everything that you want all in one go, and especially when you're starting out like we were. And so you've got to prioritize what are the most important big ticket items that you need to buy, and what are the other things that you can maybe get away with using until you can afford to go buy those big ticket items. And so for us, obviously we needed the 0-turn mower. We've got a lot of land that we've got to mow, so that was really important that we had to buy that. And then we needed the tractor and the sprayer, because the way that we were spraying was far too time consuming and labor intensive, and actually wasn't that effective for the trees. We weren't getting the spray to the height that we wanted. It wasn't as powerful. So that was another thing that we really needed to purchase. Obviously, we've got the cold room behind me. That is definitely a must, because we need somewhere to put the fruit before we take it down to the depot. So that's another big ticket item. And the list goes on. So there's always there's always things that you need. And obviously you don't want to go into huge amounts of debt to be able to get everything that you want for the farm. So for us, bringing the jackfruits up using the mower and the mower trailer, it just gets us by for now until we can maybe work out something more useful for that situation, I suppose. A bigger trailer, side by side, that sort of thing.
Probably go a side by side rather than a quad, because a quad bike, it's going to get wet, isn't it? Your seat and everything. So
yeah, and the side by side, you've got the tray at the back, which is helpful as well. So that's probably something that we will save up for. And you know, they talk about farmers being asset rich and money poor, and that is definitely so true, because you do have to accumulate these pieces of equipment. We're lucky because our jackfruit trees we manage well, so we manage to keep them small, so picking is easier. But if we were to let them get bigger, then you're looking at things like cherry pickers. So there's a lot of equipment that you can end up needing to be able to run your farm effectively.
Yeah.
So we just thought that we would explain that. And obviously the more equipment that you've got, the more shed space you need, because at the moment we've got the double shed here, and that houses the tractor, the mower. Oh, there's the chipper too. So we got the chipper, and that was a really worthy investment that we made, because now we can make our own mulch from all of the prunings. But that was another big ticket item that we purchased. So all of that is in this shed, and then the more that you get, the more shed space you need. So then that's more money as well.
it's always the thing that I want is at the back.
Yeah.
I've got to bring everything else out
to get it. So it's just food for thought, I suppose, that it isn't always easy, and sometimes you just have to make do.
Yeah, take one step at a time, isn't it? And
from little things, big things grow.
yay!
Like these babies here. Oh, she's warming up. Packing up the jackfruit so that we can send off to market tomorrow.
What you can see, hey, be all you can be, hey, just follow my lead, keep chasing your dreams, dream on. Who are you now? Tell me what you dream when the lights are. Try to box me in, but I'm thinking outside. What's your legacy?
Are you going to be able to reach the top, babe?
All right, folks, well, that's all the boxes unloaded. So we'll probably leave it there for this one. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.